Everybody. So happy to have you here today on a Sunday afternoon. So we're so thankful that you've taken the time to join us in this meeting and installation. We, of course, are the National Conference of Puerto Rican Women, the Southern California chapter. And today is a day that we officially are sworn in. We have a little oath that we promise to do our best job for the chapter. And we have Sandra Wooten, who is our longtime member, but also an attorney who is going to do us the honor. She has done it before, and we like to make it really legal. So having a lawyer do it was really great. We're going to go around real quick for everybody to say their name, and then we're going to mute and listen to and watch a little presentation that Gloria has put together of the past, like 2019 through now, from the time that Marisol was president until now, just as remembrance of the things that, some of the things we were done, that we were able to do pre-COVID and even during COVID. So we'll go around real quick. Everybody can just say their hello, and then we're gonna begin. So did you want to start, Marie?
Sure. Hi, my name is Marie Nubia Feliciano, and I'm the secretary for NACOPRW-SOCAL.
And Marjorie?
Hi, I'm Marjorie Patton, and welcome everybody. I am the first vice president for NACOPRW.
And Gloria?
Hello, everybody. My name is Gloria San Miguel, and I'm the second vice president for NACOPRW.
And Sonia?
Hello, hi Marisol. Hello everyone. My name is Sonia Colon Lamas, and I am the treasurer for the last 3 years.
And Millie?
My name is Millie Lugo Rios, and I am very happy to be a member. Hope that I can participate a lot.
And Merle?
Hello, I'm Merle Bugarin, and like we said earlier, I've been a member of NACOPRW for like 10 years plus, and it's always exciting to get together with our sisters.
And Sandra?
Hi, everybody. I'm Sandra Wooten, and I've too been a member 10 years plus. I don't know exactly, but it's been a while, and I'm happy to be here and administer the oaths today.
And Sol? Oh, you muted.
Sol, microphone.
My name is Sol Reyes Robert, and I'm 10-year plus member too.
And Alice, who just got on. Hi, Alice. You're muted. No, you're muted. There she is.
That's better. Sorry. You know what happened? My daughter unplugged all this stuff, and I didn't know it was unplugged.
Okay.
So they're unplugging everything back in. Anyway, hi, Alice Apodaca. What was I supposed to say?
Just say hello.
Okay, hi, sorry, everyone.
She's another long-term member, has been with us, was also a board member for many years ago. And Grisel?
Yes, I'm Grisel Benitez Hodge. I'm a new member, a few months. Glad to be here.
And Dorian?
Hi, I'm Dorian Montalvo. I'm a guest at this point, but will soon become a member.
Oh, that'll be wonderful.
And Nicole?
Hi, I'm Nicole Hernandez. I'm a relatively new member last year. Hope you can hear me okay. And
Yes.
I'm excited to be here for this first meeting for me.
Thank you.
Welcome.
And Enid? We need you to just
Hi, I'm Anita Costa Tello, and I've been with NACOPRW for a little bit now.
yeah.
Great organization.
And thank you. And Marisol?
Just muted.
Asked her to unmute.
Hi, everybody. It's Marisol Rexach. So nice to see you. And I've been a member, I don't know, maybe 5 or so years. Nice to see everybody.
And is it Ikorhan or am I?
Lucille, that's
Lucy.
one of our
Lucille.
guests.
She.
We can't hear you.
There you
Hi,
go.
can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
Hi, this is Lucille. I'm also a guest, but I'm very excited to join soon.
Thank you. Thank you for
Awesome.
being here. So we're going to now begin with, I'm going to pass the mic over to Gloria, who has a little presentation, sort of like a reflection since Marisol was president till now, because we really didn't have a chance to do that before. So I hope you enjoy it.
I'm sharing my screen now. Do you see the NACOPRO logo on the beginning of?
Yes.
Okay, so I put this together with a lot of love and I hope you enjoy it, okay?
No esperes a que todo cambie, sigue avanzando, ve adelante y triunfarás. El rumbo tú ahora lo defines, la realidad lo que persigues. Hazlo ya. Recuerda que lo has hecho tantas veces. Despierta, es el momento de vivir. Vence todo aquello que detenga la enérgica guerrera que hay en ti. Transfórmate, eres mujer. No te detengas, hoy hay mucho por hacer. Transfórmate, renuévate. En cada día nace un nuevo amanecer, pues tu rostro tiene brillo de mujer. La vida regala sonrisas, no la dejes pasar deprisa. Sonríeme. Visita distintos lugares, descúbrelos y ahí no pares. Que aún hay más. Transfórmate, eres mujer. No te detengas, hoy hay mucho por hacer. Transfórmate, renuévate. En cada día nace un nuevo amanecer, pues tu rostro tiene brillo de mujer. Pues tu rostro tiene brillo de mujer.
Yay!
All right.
That was so lovely.
I hope you enjoyed it.
Very nice.
Okay.
Wonderful.
So, Anaida, you're going to share now the presentation?
Oh,
Or do you want me to?
no, if you would, that would be great.
Okay, 1 second. Let me share.
So anyway, didn't Gloria do a wonderful job? Let's give her a applause. I thought she was great. And
My pleasure. Okay.
just so you know, if there's anything that you're interested in seeing, all of those different activities, we actually went ahead and filmed them. So if you go onto our website, you can watch each of those meetings, including La Parranda and the heritage video and what we did on Afro-Boricua women. And they're all fun and interesting. And we're going to continue to do that until we can do our live activities. But just to share real quick that this virtual mode has allowed us to expand the participants. So at the Christmas one, we had people like from Texas and also the one from the Afro-Boricuas and from New York and from all over. So it's been really interesting to use this platform to expand to areas where the women don't have necessarily an organization like NACOPRW. So that's been great. So now we're going to move on to the installation. And so this is the part in which we will all, make our promise to the organization to do our very, very best. And just to show you, this is the guanin, which is what the caciques and cacicas wore in the not only in Puerto Rico and Boriquen, but also in Dominican Republic and parts of Cuba, because the Taino nation was spread out throughout that area. So this was a symbol for the chief person in charge, and there were chiefs. There was chieftains throughout the island. So this is our symbol, and Gloria is going to read a little bit about it so that everybody has that background.
Can everybody see the preamble of the installation?
Yes.
Okay. So Cacica Yuisa from the northern shore of Puerto Rico was the first woman with authority to be recorded in the Spanish chronicles. Following in this tradition, today, we celebrate and honor the leadership that our Puerto Rican women generously provide to our Southern California chapter of the National Conference of Puerto Rican Women. As Chief Yuisa represented 60,000 Taino Indians living in Boriquen in the late 1400s, the executive board represents the chapter's growing membership and promotes our Puerto Rican heritage culture. We appreciate our board's willingness to hold office and to serve the larger community. Now, we are going to move to the installation of the new board. I would like to present our distinguished member, Sondra Wooden, Esquire. She works as an attorney in Los Angeles and has graciously agreed to lead this important portion of this ceremony. So please welcome Sondra Wooden.
Hi, everybody. It is now my honor and distinct privilege. Oh, we got to flip this.
Yeah, I'm going to flip. Hold on. This is not the PowerPoint. And ay, ¿qué pasó? 1 second. One second, I'm having some technical difficulties here.
There it is.
There you go. Sorry
okay, one more up.
Oh, one more?
Well, yeah, you.
Oh, I went too far. I'm sorry again.
That's okay.
This is not PowerPoint, so.
So to the left, and then you'll see it. Yeah. Oh.
So leave your cursor there.
Where?
There. Okay,
there.
that one. Perfect. And we're all going to learn together. This is beautiful.
And we'll raise our right hand too, by the way.
Oh,
okay. So the incoming officers, it is now my honor and distinct privilege to administer the oath of office. Please raise your right hand and repeat after me. Being duly elected
being duly
being
elected
duly elected
elected
to the NACOPRW-SOCAL Executive Board.
to
to
the
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 NACOPRW-SOCAL
NACOPRW-SOCAL
Executive
Executive Board.
I, and please state your names,
I,
I, Marjorie,
Nubia Feliciano,
solemnly swear to abide by the chapter's constitutions and bylaws,
solemnly
solemnly
swear
swear to abide by the
chapter's
chapter's
constitution and
constitution
bylaws.
and bylaws.
furthermore,
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 I
Furthermore,
vow to perform
I vow to
I vow to
perform
perform
the duties of my respective office to the best of my ability.
the
the
duties
of my respective office to the best of my ability.
ability.
As the leadership of the NACOPRW-SOCAL is now turned over, we want to thank the entire board, including our former president, Marisol Risach, our former president, our current president, Inaida Colon Munez, Marjorie Patton, first vice president, Glory San Miguel, second vice president, Marie Nubia Feliciano, secretary, and Sonia Colon Lamas, treasurer.
Yay.
We also want to thank those who are continuing to serve on the board for this 2021 year. Inaida will once again wear the guanine necklace, the guanine being a symbol used by the Taino caciques to denote their authority.
Take this one out. Here it is. Can you see it?
Yay.
Yeah.
a little bit.
Yay.
Pretty.
This necklace was made by Dharma Padden from an original Taino guanine photo. Okay, everybody, we wish to welcome and wish continued success to our incoming board, Dr. Inaida Colon Munez, President, Miss Marjorie Patton, First Vice President, Miss Gloria San Miguel, Second Vice President, Miss Sonia Colon Lamas, Treasurer, Dr. Marie Nubia Feliciano, Secretary.
Yay.
Yay.
We're pleased to present the 2021 Executive Board. And I guess we're going to do a photo shoot, or I don't know how we do this, but congratulations, ladies, and thank you. It's been an honor and a privilege.
Oh, thank
you.
Now, yeah, we'll just do a, I guess, thank you to everybody, all the messages on the chat. Thank you so much to all of you. So I guess we could just do, I have been taking pictures through my camera, but if one of you knows how to do that.
If there's somebody who, yeah, if you put it on gallery view, so you
It's
get
on
everybody, yeah, and then print the screen or screenshot.
Yeah.
Okay, Smile, I'm gonna do one.
Maybe, okay. Ready, smile, everybody. Sonia, smile.
Look at the camera.
One more. Cheese again. Okay, I got to.
That looks great.
You got it?
Thank you.
Yes.
Oh, good. I'm gonna do one with my camera too, because it's my prehistoric.
Yeah,
way
the
of-
backup, please.
Prehistoric.
That's the way. That's why some of the pictures you saw in the movie were so blurry, because they were just camera from my
At
little.
least we had a backup. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
but anyway, thank you. That's wonderful. So now we just wanted to give you a little bit of a preview of the year to come, the kinds of things that the board has been working on. And for that, we have our first Vice President, Marjorie Patton, who's going to be sharing that with us, and a couple of other little things that we have in mind for you.
So yes, and this is the part where I'm going to do my pitch. So you have probably received my my invitation to join some of the committees. We have 3 committees that are available for you to join. You don't have to commit to the entire year for services or assistance, just if you're interested in maybe a particular event or something. So I'll just kind of recap here. The committees that we have available are the activities committees. I'm the chair for that committee. We have the membership committee. And that no, who's the memberships committee? I cannot recall, but we have a membership committee, and we would need someone to help with that. And we have the public relations committee. That's all had to do with advertisement and anything that has to do with, you know, putting all these wonderful ideas that Gloria has put in posting and all these kind of things. So if you are really good with social media, we would definitely need you to help Gloria with that. If you have great ideas for the events that we have been thinking for this year, we are starting with the scholarship program that we have. We already have one of the members, Alice. Thank you for joining the scholarship committee. We are co-chairs with Marie and myself, and now we have Alice that is going to join us. We're going to start rolling out that program soon this month, and you will all hear more information about it. Another activity that we have set up for this year is an event on women, Puerto Rican artists, women artists, and that's a very interesting event that we wanna roll out, hopefully the first quarter or within the first few months of the year. So if you are interested in maybe joining that committee, I would definitely ask you to email me or Anaida, and we will definitely get you involved. Some of the other events that we have it's a joint event with the national NACOPRO for hopefully I believe it's going to be May. Anaida, I'm sorry, I cannot remember the topic that we're gonna
Mother's Day. Ours is on Mother's Day.
Mother's Day. Yeah.
And
so
it's
we will
be, one that we'll share with all of the chapters. There are about 9 chapters throughout the country, and so we'll be sharing with all the chapters in the national level.
Yes. So what we decided this year is that we're going to go quarter by quarter without really overwhelming ourselves. So again, maybe towards the end of this quarter, we're going to decide which event we're going to do for the next quarter. That way, we'll give you more information as we plan this event. But if you are interested in maybe joining any of the committees or any of the events, just let us know. We really need your support. Without you, it's not the same. So we want you to, we want to engage you. We want you to be part of these wonderful things that you just saw what Gloria had put together in that presentation. And maybe we're hoping that for the end of the year, we will have a face-to-face in-person event. So yeah. So that's for me, what we have right now. And I think I'm going to leave Gloria for a special surprise that she has for all of you. So here you go. You take it away.
Thank you, Marjorie. It seems like I have all the surprises. No, let me share quickly. We would like to keep our communication. We would like to bring back the newsletter. There used to be a NACOPRW-SOCAL newsletter some time ago. So I would like to bring it back, but we would like to involve all of you because this newsletter is for you. So with that said, let me share my screen. We need a name for our newsletter. So, okay, I don't think, do you see my last screen, right? So where is the, do you see a yellow flyer?
Yes.
Okay, so today I'm launching the Name the Newsletter contest. We want a name. We want you guys to come up with the name. The contest is going to begin today, and I'm going to wrap it up by the end of Sunday, March 7th. So the creator of the winning name will receive a $50 Amazon gift card. So send your entry, any ideas of a name that you have for a newsletter. Send them to Marie via email. Her email is right here, menubia@gmail.com. Is that correct, Marie?
That is correct.
Okay. So when she gets the entry, this is going to be very secretive. We're going to be, meaning confidential. We're going to put a number assigned to each entry. And then the committee that selects the names will select a name. So I hope to get lots of entries, and so we can start working on the newsletter.
Yes, and in order to make it so that the name that's selected is really not tied to any individual at the beginning, so we don't like have any sort of preferences. Marie is the only person who's gonna hold the key to who submitted the names. She will turn those into, like as Gloria said, numbers, and then that will be given to a committee, which right now just has 2 people, right? It's so far it's just Gloria and who's the other, Sonia, right? I believe. And so if one of the members is interested in selecting the name and not participating in the contest, then you also can let Gloria know, and then we'll have that committee. So it should be a lot of fun. Think of a name that would be catchy, that relates to Puerto Rican women, something that, you know, Gloria can use as an offshoot. And then we'll be asking you for little ideas for articles or things you want to announce, special activities that are happening. It could be personal, could be something bigger, you know, something related to Puerto Rico, or something you've read, and it'll make the newsletter more interesting.
Thank you so much. Hope to get lots of entries and ideas, and get more communication between us. It's going to be great. Something fun.
I think what will happen is Marie will probably send out a letter so that when you reply, it only goes to Marie. Marie will send out a memo, a little note to you saying, submit your ideas for the name, and then she'll be taking it from there, so that nobody else knows you know, who submitted what idea. Okay. So I think we're at the 334 points. I've been really trying to monitor our time and trying to be truthful to our time. But if anybody has, I always like to cheer at the end before we close. Marjorie, I know Marjorie's going to close, but if any of the members have anything they want to say before we go, or a comment about the film or anything that you want to share, I think it would be a nice time for us to take off our muting devices and share. Anybody have a comment? Or
I miss giving you all the roses, so I'm going to have to figure out some other gift to send the new board, the new officers, because I didn't have anything for today, but I know traditionally we usually give you a rose, so I'm thinking of you.
Thank you
so much.
I did want to comment quickly on the presentations that you ladies did this past year. Excuse me. The Y Tu Abuela, and the other one was just on, I think, Puerto Rican history.
The heritage, yes.
They were fabulous. Kudos to all of you. I thoroughly enjoyed them, shared them with others, so well done.
Well, we're really glad to know that you know, people that can't get on necessarily on the day of, but that you have access to them and that you could see them at your, you know, leisure and share them with others. That's wonderful. Thank you so much.
I also think that the thing we did on the suffragettes, on the women voting, I love that. It was fun and it wasn't long. It was just very uplifting. Reminds us of history that we need to, especially now with this political climate the way it is. I think that it's important to remember all the good things that people have done in the past and that are continuing to do now. We need that so much. So I really enjoyed that.
Yeah, just to mention what Alice is referring to was a toast to tenacity for the 100th anniversary of the women's right to vote. We did a special event, and we actually are connected to a national organization that's called Vision 2020. I'm a national delegate, and Marjorie represented our chapter this year at the national level. They celebrated. It was supposed to be a big meeting in Philadelphia near the Bell and all of that, but of course we had to do everything virtually, except for a small group that you may have seen in the film. And Marjorie was of the very few people through all the different organizations, she was one of the very few people selected to speak on behalf of NACOPRO. So we're very proud of her, and that was a really fun event.
Well, it was NACOPRW-SOCAL, so I was honored to represent all of you ladies. So thank you for that honor. And you know what? I don't think we have that presentation online, Gloria. I have to send that back to you so you can put it on the website.
But you know, Gloria represented it in the collage that she just did.
Oh, okay.
I saw with the hats.
Yeah, yeah. Yes.
So that, Gloria, that was very well done. I really enjoyed that.
Thank you. I'm glad you liked it. Yeah, we have to remember all the good things that we've done.
And just a note that if Marie wants to comment, that the very first virtual activity that we did, which she coordinated so well, has had, I don't know how many hits. Marie, do you want to tell everybody about that?
You're viral.
Well, I know on our Facebook, YouTube channel, Marie's, I have to say Marie's because she was the idea behind that event, and she was she was the person that was the interviewer,
the producer.
She was she told us what to do basically, and that has the video with the most views, with about 271 views, which is a lot for me.
It was a great event, and we did a lot of posting and reaching out. We had at the high end, we had close to 800 people registered, and a little under that actually showed up, and consistently, I think we had close to 500 people stay till the very end. So we had a good response during the event, and it looks like we're still having a really good response for the video. And you know, it was just Blackness in the Puerto Rican community, and we wanted to frame it not necessarily as it always being a negative thing, because you know, anti-Blackness is a reality, but there's also there's some beauty and truth and legacy that comes from the Blackness that's part of Puerto Rico, of the Puerto Rican identity. And so we wanted to make sure we frame the title and the theme so that that would also be allowed to come up, instead of just, you know, all the, there is, and it's real, you know, the anti-Blackness and, you know, the mejorando la raza and all that stuff that comes up. But there's also some really, you know, the contributions and the beauty and the, you know, the brilliance and everything that comes. That's because it's all a part of who we are, both, you know, phenotypically and culturally. That makes up Puerto Rico. The Blackness is part of Puerto Rican identity, just like the Native American and just like the European. So that's why we framed it the way we did. But it was a great presentation, and it was fun to play interviewer. And yeah, it was great. It was a wonderful
also
time.
the women that Marie recruited represent different parts of the country.
Yes, and different lines of work. Everybody wasn't from education. We had somebody who was running for school board, and we had some artists and some educators, and and
social
literary.
services.
Yeah, it was nice. It was a really nice, diverse group of women, and different age groups too, which was also an important thing.
Very nice.
Just to mention something about that, when you were saying that you want to do a newsletter, that, you know, we are all in different walks of life and doing different things. And I know that on Facebook, I know I'm on Facebook sometimes, and you see a lot of positive things, you see a lot of negative things. But I think that we can promote the positive always in what we're going to do. And I think that as people pass away, we've heard a lot of people passing away this last year.
Absolutely.
That we can make note of that and of the contributions that they've done. Not only art, culture, music, like Johnny Pacheco just died on Monday. And to me, that was my childhood, my dancing days, my New York. I felt it. And as a musician,
you know, there's so many walks of life that we can promote and just so people could know the you know, él era dominicano, he wasn't Puerto Rican, but he was totally integrated in the Puerto Rican people in New York. So those are the things that I would like to see, promoting positive things and us being educated on what we are, what Puerto Ricans or Latino people add to this country. Especially now with this political climate, I think that we have to do that. We have like a responsibility to promote all the wonderful things that we add.
Absolutely.
I love your ideas. We're in the same page. Yep.
And the other thing is that, you know, we continue to see through our members, there are so many activities that each of you are engaged in. Also, we want to celebrate whether you are in education or whether, you know, you're in a different field, the legal field, whatever field you're in. Those are stories, and I'm sure you're doing different things that are connected to us through you. But our organization has also, just to mention now, since you're here, has donated money to Puerto Rico for different needs areas like food and earthquake help and things like that, medical, to help to the schools. And we're going to continue that work. So we also will be doing some fundraising throughout the year. Our Coquito has been the most meaningful, and no Sonia can speak to that. But you know, we're also going to try to involve you in that, because those fundraising efforts can also be fun at the same time that they do good somewhere in Puerto Rico or in our own community. You know, the fundraising and the scholarship giving, those are also things that NACOPRO does. So
any suggestions are welcome. If you have.
And I just wanted to add something to what Alice said. The reason I joined NACOPRW-SOCAL a long time ago is that my mom died at 50 years old from a heart attack. And I was raised and born in California, and I didn't know my culture. Half of my family is in Puerto Rico and spread out across the United States on the East Coast. And so I always joke that I'm a white girl. You can't get any whiter than me, but I'm half Puerto Rican. And I came to you guys to learn the culture, because my mom had to learn to, what do you call that? Be Americanized to fit in. She was taking English classes, as, you know, trying to fit into the culture as a Air Force, you know, wife of a military man. And so she simulated, and so I only got the Americanized side. So it is really important. I'm thrilled to be with you. Sometimes I cry when I participate. You guys don't know, but it really brings joy and sweetness to my life to know where I came from and the side of the life that I'm missing. So thank you.
Of course.
Beautiful. Well, that's a beautiful note for us to close on. I don't want to take too much of your Sunday away from you. We want to be conscientious of that, but at the same time, we're so happy to hear your voices and to hear your comments and to be able to celebrate this day and initiate 2021 on this positive note. So I think Marjorie was going to close for us today, and we hope to see you. We'll announce when we have member meetings and when we have events. And as we said, if you want to join planning committees, we really welcome your participation.
Yes, so with that note, I want to thank all of you for joining us on this special event. I want to thank all the board members for their help and support as we started diving into these new roles, and for their leadership, truly, because this has been a wonderful experience for me in this past year, and I will continue to do my role, as I'm sure everybody else. And I just want to again encourage you to really come, try to be in one of the committees, or at least in one of the events. If you have your heart in one of these events, or you would really love to see something that that we can bring to you and to everybody else, let us know. We really want to take very seriously your your ideas, and want to take them to heart and really put them out there for you, because this is for us. This is for us. This is the legacy that we are letting others know, that the beautiful things that come from our culture and from an organization like this, which is led by women. And of course, we want to women power. So anyway, so this is all that I have to say for today, and I want to hear from you all. So please, I hope this gives you a little bit of that inspiration, and that's all. And have a beautiful Sunday. Thank you so much for being here.
And on one of these days when we can actually go out to eat together, we're gonna go to Sandra's area and go eat at Congo's, Promise Cake, whatever, and we'll have a lot of fun there too.
We'll have a tailgate party.
I know, we've been saying that for like 3 years now, and then hopefully it's coming soon. I can't wait to hug you all again.
Yeah.
Thank you all.
All right.
Bye.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Have a wonderful week. Bye-bye.
Thank you, Dorian. Thank you, Lucy.
Bye.
Lily. Thank you for coming.